Chapter 6. The First Visit. The predator was coming for them. Lex and DeRosa knew that, and they couldn't do anything to stop it. But then suddenly walls started to move. The pyramid was changing again. "This way!" shouted DeRosa. They ran and jumped quickly into a tunnel. It was the only way out now. The tunnel was very small, and it was getting smaller. They had to lie down and pull themselves through it. Just in time, they pulled themselves into the next room. The tunnel closed behind them. The predator waited on the other side of the wall. But it was not alone. One of the young aliens from the eggs jumped out at it. Quickly, the predator pulled out a knife and threw it. Before the alien landed on the predator's face, the knife hit it. A moment later, the alien was on the floor in two halves. That was the easy part. But there was also a big alien in the room. Did the predator know about it? The alien started to climb slowly down the wall, closer and closer. Suddenly, the predator turned. The knife was still in its hand. The predator moved like the wind, and then the big alien's head fell to the floor too. Its dead body followed. In the other room, Lex found a small hole in the wall. It was much too small to climb into, but she could look through at the room behind them. She could see the predator. It was taking its helmet off. "Look over here," Lex told DeRosa. They watched as the predator broke off part of the dead alien's hand. Carefully, it used the alien's finger to put a sign on its helmet. Smoke came off the helmet as the alien's skin touched it. Next, the predator used the alien's finger to put a sign on its own face. "It's giving itself a sign of the hunt," explained DeRosa quietly. "A long time ago, many hunters did the same thing. They killed something and then put a sign on themselves with blood from the dead body." He turned to Lex. "I'm starting to understand all of this," he said. He pointed to the writing on the wall. "It's not easy to read, but the story is all here," explained DeRosa. "These hunters came to our world a long time ago. They taught people how to build. They made great pyramids across the world. Every 100 years, the hunters returned. They came back to hunt the most dangerous thing ever, aliens. They let these aliens grow inside the people of our world. Then the hunters fought these terrible aliens. When a hunter killed one, it could wear the sign of the hunter on its face. It was proof of the fight. But the hunters did not always win. When this happened, they did not let the aliens live. They used a bomb to kill everything and everybody in the area." Lex was trying to understand. "So the hunters brought those aliens here to our world?" she asked. "To hunt them?" "Yes, and the aliens grew inside us. Without us, there was no hunt." Graham Miller's eyes opened. He could not move. There was something hard and black all over his body. Only his head and one arm were free. He looked to the side. Verheiden was next to him, but there was one of the little aliens right on his face. Its thin, strong legs held Verheiden's head. There was a wet noise in front of Miller. He looked down and saw one of the alien eggs. It was opening, and something began to move inside. Miller was more frightened than ever. But then he saw something. Verheiden's gun. Miller had to reach that gun. It was very difficult even to move his arm, but he tried his hardest. The little alien was out of the egg now. It was getting ready to jump. At last, Miller got the gun. As the little alien flew towards his face, Miller pointed and fired. The alien fell to the floor in a shower of green blood. Miller fired at it again and again. And then he looked up. The room was full of eggs. Lots and lots of them. And they were all opening. Sebastian DeRosa looked at the door between them and the predator. "When that door opens, we're dead." "Not if we make things right," said Lex quietly. "The hunters made this pyramid to keep the aliens in. But we took the hunters' guns, and now the aliens are running free. The hunters need their guns. When that door opens, we're going to give the hunter his gun back." "It will kill us," said DeRosa. "No, they're not hunting us. We need to choose a side in this fight." Her eyes met DeRosa's. "If those alien things reach our world, everything, everywhere, dies." Sounds started all around them. The pyramid was moving again. Another door opened in front of them. "Let's find our friend," said Lex. They were walking down another long, dark tunnel when they heard new sounds. Was it the predator? No, this sounded different. And then they saw it. It wasn't the predator. It was an alien. There was nothing to do except turn and run. They ran through the tunnel as fast as they could, but ahead of them there was a big, deep hole in the floor. DeRosa did not slow down. He jumped right across the hole. Lex tried to do the same, but she couldn't reach the far side. She fell, but her hands caught the edge. She was hanging by her hands. DeRosa ran to help her. His hand reached hers just as she began to fall. "Come on, Lex," he shouted as he started to pull her up. She was almost safe, but when she looked up, she didn't only see DeRosa. The alien was behind him. "No!" cried Lex, but the alien pulled Sebastian DeRosa away. Now Lex was alone.